Relationships are the pillars of our lives. They give us support, love, and companionship. We all crave connection. We want to feel understood and appreciated. When our relationships are strong, we feel happier and more fulfilled. It's like having a warm home on a cold night. A happy relationship is not something that just happens. It takes effort, understanding, and a willingness to grow. Just like a beautiful garden needs constant care, our relationships need nurturing to blossom. But the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine a life filled with joy, laughter, and deep connection. That's the promise of a happy relationship. Think of building a house. You need a strong foundation. In a relationship, that foundation is mutual understanding. It's about seeing the world through each other's eyes. Effective communication is the mortar that holds those bricks together. When we communicate openly and honestly, we build trust. We create a safe space to share our thoughts and feelings. This doesn't mean agreeing on everything. It's about respecting each other's perspectives, even when they differ. Remember, a relationship is a partnership. You are two unique individuals building something beautiful together. Communication is like a dance. It requires two people moving in harmony. But sometimes we step on each other's toes. We interrupt, we judge, or we simply don't listen. We're so busy thinking about what to say next that we miss what's being said right now. Active listening is about being fully present in the conversation. Put away distractions. Silence your phone. Give your partner your undivided attention. It's about hearing the words they're saying and the emotions behind them. What are they really trying to communicate? When you actively listen, you show your partner that you value their thoughts and feelings. This builds trust and deepens your connection. It says, "You matter to me. I'm here for you." Remember, listening is not about waiting for your turn to speak. It's about understanding, connecting, and building bridges of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Imagine standing in their shoes, seeing the world from their perspective. It's about putting aside your own biases and judgments and trying to feel what they feel. Empathy is not about agreeing with your partner all the time. It's about acknowledging their feelings, even if you don't share them. It's saying, "I understand why you feel that way." When we practice empathy, we create a safe space for vulnerability. We show our partners that they can trust us with their hearts. Remember, we all experience the world differently. Our past experiences, beliefs, and values shape our perceptions. When we approach our relationships with empathy, we open ourselves to deeper understanding and connection. Sometimes, even with the best intentions, our words can hurt. We might resort to blame, criticism, or accusations. This creates defensiveness and conflict. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire. I statements are a powerful tool for communicating your needs and feelings without blaming your partner. Instead of saying, "You always make me feel," try, "I feel," when. This subtle shift in language can make a world of difference. When you use I statements, you take responsibility for your own emotions. You create a space for open and honest dialogue without attacking your partner. This encourages them to listen and understand your perspective. Remember, communication is not about winning an argument. It's about finding common ground and building a stronger, happier relationship together. Imagine receiving a heartfelt thank you. How does it make you feel? Appreciated, valued, seen. Now imagine giving that gift to your partner. Expressing gratitude is like watering a plant. It helps your relationship bloom. Start small. Thank your partner for something they do every day, maybe making breakfast or taking out the trash. Notice the little things they do that bring joy to your life. A simple, "I appreciate you" can go a long way. When you focus on the positive, you start to see more of it. It's like putting on rose-colored glasses. Suddenly, the world seems a little brighter, and your relationship feels stronger. Remember, appreciation is a two-way street. Encourage your partner to express their gratitude too. Life gets busy. Work and daily responsibilities consume our time. It's easy to lose sight of what truly matters, our relationships. create rituals of connection to nurture your bond. These rituals don't have to be extravagant. It could be as simple as sharing a cup of coffee each morning. The key is to disconnect from the outside world and reconnect with each other. These moments become sacred spaces for intimacy and connection. We all make mistakes. It's part of being human. In relationships, these mistakes can sometimes lead to hurt feelings and resentment. Holding on to anger and grudges is like carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders. It weighs you down and prevents you from moving forward. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions. It's about releasing those negative emotions and choosing to move forward. It's about understanding that everyone makes mistakes, including ourselves, and that holding on to anger only hurts us in the long run. Forgiving your partner doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It's about choosing to let go of the anger and resentment that's keeping you stuck. It's about giving yourselves the opportunity to learn and grow from the experience and build a stronger, more resilient relationship. Remember, forgiveness is a process, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to let go. Imagine a beautiful tapestry, woven with threads of different color and textures. That's what a healthy relationship is like. It's about two unique individuals, each with their own passions, interests, and dreams, coming together to create something beautiful and whole. It's easy to lose ourselves in relationships, to subsume our identities into the partnership. But remember, maintaining your individuality is not selfish. It's essential. Continue pursuing your hobbies, nurture your friendships, create space for personal growth and reflection. When you honor your individuality, you bring your fullest, most authentic self to the relationship. You become a source of strength and inspiration for your partner, encouraging them to do the same. Remember, a relationship thrives when both partners feel free to be themselves, without judgment or pressure to conform. Think of a garden. Without a fence, it's vulnerable to being trampled. Boundaries are like fences for our hearts. They protect our emotional well-being and ensure that our needs are met within the relationship. Setting boundaries is not about building walls or creating distance. It's about communicating your needs and limits in a loving and respectful way. It's about saying, "This is important to me," or "I need some space right now." When you establish healthy boundaries, you create a safe and respectful space for both partners to thrive. You prevent resentment from building and ensure that your needs, both individually and as a couple, are being met. Remember, setting boundaries is an act of self-love and a way to protect the health and longevity of your relationship. Imagine a dance floor. Two individuals moving together in harmony, sometimes leading, sometimes following, but always connected. That's what compromise looks like in a healthy relationship. It's not about one person always giving in or sacrificing their needs. It's about finding a middle ground, a solution that works for both partners. Compromise starts with understanding. Listen to your partner's perspective. Try to see things from their point of view. Ask yourself, what's important to them in this situation? What are their needs and concerns? Remember, compromise is not about keeping score or making sure everything is perfectly equal. It's about finding solutions that honor the needs of both partners, even if it means making sacrifices from time to time. When you approach compromise with an open heart and a willingness to understand, you create a stronger, more balanced, and ultimately happier relationship. Remember Sarah and David? They were on the verge of calling it quits. Constant arguments, unspoken resentments, and a communication breakdown had driven a wedge between them. Sarah felt unheard, like her opinions were dismissed. David felt criticized, like he could never do anything right. One day, after a particularly heated argument, they stumbled upon the concept of active listening. Intrigued, they decided to give it a try. The next time Sarah wanted to talk about her day, David put down his phone, turned off the TV, and gave her his full attention. He didn't interrupt, offer solutions, or try to fix her problems. He simply listened, asking clarifying questions and reflecting back what he heard. For the first time in a long time, Sarah felt truly heard. She felt understood. Slowly but surely, their communication began to shift. They started really hearing each other, not just waiting for their turn to speak. Let's talk about Emily and Alex. They were inseparable, spending all their free time together. But Emily felt a part of herself fading. She missed painting, a passion she'd put on hold. They had an honest conversation. Alex realized her happiness was paramount. As Emily reconnected with her passion, she felt more fulfilled, which improved their relationship. Forgiveness in action. Rebuilding trust. Brick by brick. Think about Chris and Jessica. Their relationship was shaken when Chris made a mistake, a betrayal of trust. Anger and hurt filled the space between them. Forgiveness wasn't a magic wand. It was a daily effort to rebuild trust brick by brick. They persevered with compassion and understanding. Forgiveness was about releasing the past to define their future. Cultivating lasting happiness. A continuous journey. Remember, building a happy and fulfilling relationship is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about showing up every day, choosing love, and nurturing the connection you share. It's about embracing the ups and downs, knowing that even the toughest challenges can make your bond stronger. Just like a garden needs constant tending, relationships require ongoing care and attention. Embrace the journey, with all its imperfections and opportunities for growth. Remember, you don't need to have all the answers or do everything perfectly. The most important ingredient is the willingness to learn, to grow, and to evolve together. Embrace the journey with an open heart, a willingness to learn, and an unwavering belief in the power of love to transform even the most challenging situations. Small steps, big impact. The transformative power of daily actions. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. A listening ear, a heartfelt compliment, a moment of shared laughter. These seemingly small gestures weave a tapestry of love and connection over time. Make it a practice to implement the tools we've explored. Practice active listening. Cultivate empathy. Express gratitude. Set healthy boundaries. Approach disagreements with a spirit of compromise. Remember, relationships thrive on attention. Make time for each other, even amidst busy schedules. Plan a date night, share a hobby, or simply enjoy a quiet evening together. These moments of connection, however small, nourish your bond and remind you of the love you share. Join the movement. Share the love, spread the joy. If you found these insights valuable, don't keep them to yourself. Share this message with your loved ones, your friends, your family. Let's spread the message of love, understanding, and conscious connection. We're all in this journey of love and relationships together. Let's support each other, uplift one another, and create a world where love flourishes. Hit the like button if this resonated with you. Subscribe to my channel for more insights on love, life, and happiness. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and experiences. I love hearing from you.